Namibia. Hello, Africa. Welcome to Africa Beyond Borders. I'm your host, Soraya Mentor, and on this show, we get to chat with amazing Africans who've traveled beyond their home countries. It is all about culture and travel, and especially how we carry our culture everywhere we go. Today's guest with me is Qatar Stallin Steenkamp. I'm saying that so right, guys. I'm so excited. Before this recording, we were just saying like how we both are Food Network fanatics, and I'm so excited to talk to you. How are you doing?
All good, thank you. How are you doing, Surya?
I'm so excited. so excited. Before we start, I would love to tap into just where you grew up from or where you were born.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was born in Namibia, Windhoek, Mediclinic. I grew up in Windhoek most of my life. When I was younger, less than 5 years old, I lived in Rehoboth.
Okay.
Moved to Windhoek, started my grade 1 in Windhoek, and so I basically went to school in Windhoek, grew up in Windhoek. Yeah.
Who is from your family now? Who's from Rehoboth? How did you end up there?
My mom and my dad used to live in Rehoboth.
Yeah.
And I mean, my grandma used to live in Rehoboth. And we moved to Windhoek, and so that's where my journey in Windhoek started. But yeah, all my life I've been a Windhoeker.
A Windhoeker, as they
Yes.
say. I would like to find out, where did your love for cooking come from?
My love for cooking started in my mom's kitchen. Sunday afternoon cooking. When I don't want to sleep, I just started baking little tarts from my mom's recipe books and stuff. And after that, basically did all the cooking in the house. And I don't think after school, I went to a restaurant in Walvis. I started working there as an apprentice. And worked there for 3 years.
Okay.
For a French chef, Chef David Thomas.
Hello, Mr. David Thomas.
Hello, Chef David Thomas. Yeah, and he was my mentor, and I worked for him for 3 years. And after that, I left him, came back to Windhoek, worked in small restaurants and hotels, and yeah. And my cooking journey just got better and better, and the love for cooking, just for hospitality, just grew.
I love how it started in your mom's kitchen,
Yeah,
and then you ended up traveling the world.
Yeah.
Do you still cook in your mom's kitchen if you get a
I
chance?
still do cook in my mom's kitchen. If I go to my mom's house, I have to cook.
Oh,
I
it's the
feel
tradition now.
obligated also to cook, and I mean, I just love feeding people.
Yeah.
I just love it.
You said a word when you were working in Walvis. You said a job title that you had that I didn't hear of, but I can't remember the word right
Apprentice.
now. Apprentice. What is an apprentice?
Apprentice is basically working under someone and just learning.
Okay.
Learning from a certain mentor.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I should probably learn my English vocabulary bit. Because, wow, I didn't know that. That is so cool. I'm so interested to find out. I heard from my knowledge of now cooking shows that French is the basis. The French cooking is the basis.
Yeah, most of it, you know, sauces and everything, you know, everything starts. Most of the cooking terms is French.
Yes.
You have a lot of words that's French, like, and yeah, I think the French is just the kings.
the foundation.
Yeah, the foundation of any cooking.
Oh, I get that.
And then you have Italians always debating, and French.
Oh, is there like a beef?
Yeah, there's a little beef between Italians and French. Yeah. So
I did not know that.
Yeah. Because the French is more complicated cooking, and Italian is
simple.
very simple, but a lot of flavor.
I thought there was a beef between the Greeks and the Italians, but not the
No, I
French
don't.
and the...
No.
Oh.
More French and Italian.
Okay,
Yeah.
noted,
Yes,
noted.
yes.
I'd like to find out, just because you did say you were influenced by the French cuisine now when you started out.
Yes.
How did that influence the way you approach Namibian food style cooking, you know, when you worked in Windhoek for some time?
I think I love the fine dining of the French. The French is more elegant when it comes to the cooking.
Ooh.
So I think I think so. So then you have this Namibian ingredients and stuff, and you're trying to you know, and that's what Chef David also taught me a lot. Is, you know, you use your local ingredients and make something beautiful out of it.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I want to ask now, how did you get into the academic side of it? What does that paperwork look like? How do you apply?
I didn't even go to a culinary
That
school.
is so cool.
I just learned like that in so that's why my little bit of my paperwork that I do now is a bit bad, but I'm working on it, you know. And but no, I didn't go to any culinary school. I just started straight up in that kitchen and
as an apprentice.
Yes,
I know the word now.
You know the word right now. And so on the paperwork side, I didn't go to any school for cooking or nothing like that. Yeah.
Wow.
So the basics was just taught to me while I was that apprentice in Valfus, and from there, you know, you try to work your own style into the stuff and all that.
I wanted to ask now, because before we go into your international journeys and stuff, what is the difference between the cooking culture in towns that you've seen around Namibia and compared to like Windhoek? Is there like a major difference? No. Work ethic is the same. Everything is the same.
No. There's no difference.
Oh, okay.
There's no like around in Namibia. No, I haven't worked in a lot of places in Namibia, but. Different kitchens, it's all the same. Different people, different personalities, but it's all the same. It's really all the same.
Oh, that's so cool.
Kitchens and hospitality and waiters and waiters are all the same. They like to eat. They're loud and everything.
Oh, okay. Waiters like to eat?
They love to eat because they always stand by the kitchen.
Maybe I should become a waiter. This was my gateway to understanding. I'd like to now find out, okay, so I'm trying to imagine myself in your shoes. Before you went to Bahamas, how old were you?
27.
27?
Yeah, 27.
So how does one even travel out of your home country to pursue a culinary career?
I was super nervous. There was a friend of mine that used to work in the Bahamas at the specific place that I went to go work. He recommended me. They wanted a Namibian chef because he was Namibian, and he recommended me. He messaged me on Facebook, and I was working at a very nice hotel, Hotel Linersburg, at the time, and I loved this place, and I wouldn't have left if I didn't get the Bahamas opportunity. And so he messaged me just on Facebook, and I thought first I was like, no, this can't be true.
Yeah.
And I told him, no, you know what, I'm going. Let's go for it, man. I'll go. And he said, okay, no, I'll let the people know. I'll talk to them and all that. And a month after that, they sent me my work permit documents, application.
A month?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Yes. And I was still like, is this true? You know, they sent it through FedEx and everything. And filled up the stuff, got all my paperwork done, passport and everything. Gave my resignation.
In that same month?
I had a 2-month resignation period, so I was going to leave in 2 months.
Yeah.
So I just had to, you know, give in my resignation and send back the papers, and they sent me my flight ticket a month in. And
because people really wanted you.
Yes, no, they really wanted me there. And I flew. I left Heinertsburg. My last day was the 15th of July 2018, and the 19th of July 2018 I was in the Bahamas.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just processing the fact that you didn't go search. Someone literally message you and be like, hey, you need. And then secondly, how can I find a friend like yours?
And I was super, I was scared and afraid because I haven't left home like that.
Yeah.
Like far, far, far. The Bahamas is
it's
far.
Not even South Africa,
like a
guys.
36-hour flight.
Woo.
It's different airports, and the anxiety kicked in when I first landed in London.
Yeah.
Heathrow is huge. The anxiety kicked in. I was afraid I'm going to get lost because I don't know where to go. And at that airport, they have a lot of people around to help you and everything. So yeah, I got to the Bahamas, and first thing, I didn't know if it was a white country or I don't know what. And I got there, and it was Africa.
It was Africa.
The locals are black people, and a lot of them, and there's a few, you know, you have whites, and but all the dialect is the same.
No.
Yeah, so there's no, I feel there's no, how can I say?
Major culture.
Yeah, there's no
experience. It wasn't like a shock.
No, for me, no, not really. But to see how it's. The country is not very segregated because they don't speak a lot of languages. They have one dialect, they speak English, but they have a dialect. And there's no, you know, in Namibia I feel we have too many languages. So we are more segregated, and we're not really, you know, there's always some differences because there's a lot of different cultures.
But there's like a United Nation.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah.
And but the Bahamas was just a beautiful experience, just to land in this huge airport with a lot of Americans coming for
with
vacation.
Your heart beating.
And it's very humid there, and the green, and the waters are beautiful and everything. My first day there, I got there, the bosses wasn't there.
Okay.
They were in Switzerland at the time. So I had a week off.
Oh, just to
get into relax and get into it.
Oh, how perfect.
The Namibian guy stayed for a month just to show me around everything. And the bosses came, and we kind of connected a bit.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I stayed for 3 years. The last year was a bit difficult because I wanted to come home now, and I missed home. I was in the 3 years. I only came once.
Yeah.
Back to Namibia, but I loved it there. I just loved it there.
I want to tap into that even more when we get back from our break. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. We're going to be right back on Africa Beyond Borders. Hello Namibia, hello Africa, and welcome back to Africa Beyond Borders. On this show, we chat to amazing Africans who've traveled beyond their home countries. It is all about celebrating culture everywhere we go. I'm still with Chef Stallin here, and he's talking to us about his adventures from Windhoek, growing up in his mom's kitchen, to ending up working as a private chef in Bahamas and Qatar and Cuba. Is that normal for me to say? Like, when you hear this, how does this make you feel when you hear?
Sounds cool.
Is that me? That is you. That is you. I want to now understand. Okay, so you told me earlier before we started recording that you you worked with some American clients and stuff like that. So when you got to the Bahamas, did they tell you the specific style of cooking you need to cook for these people, or was it just like, do you?
Yeah, no, they were like, do you know, show us what you can do. And they would also ask to cook, you know, like Namibian food, and you know,
What would you cook as Namibian food?
Boikikos. I think I would. I mean, it's my roots, so I think I would cook that. I did some roaster brood for them, and they were like,
Ooh.
"Oh, really, a Stalin? Really?"
Wait, why did they say your name?
My boss was she was Latina.
Okay.
And her husband was a Swiss guy.
Oh, cool.
So there was two. So he would speak French and she was Spanish, and the kids speak Spanish and French.
Oh,
and
wow.
Yes,
Wow.
We were four staff in the house, a garden maintenance dude, and me, the chef, and two housekeepers that was Filipinas. So the cultures was nice to also And the Filipinos, they would cook their nice foods there, and everyday rice, and Filipino food is very delicious. And you also learn more about them, and these people are very, it's the most humble people I've met. Filipinos, very nice people. And the maintenance guy was a Latino. He was from Nicaragua. And also a very beautiful country. So you would speak Spanish, and sometimes he would act like he doesn't understand English around the bosses, so they don't speak English to him. But he taught me a lot of Spanish words.
Spanish words. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite Spanish word?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, bonita.
Yes, bonita. That's a good one.
And no, because I also went to Cuba while I was in the Bahamas.
Yes.
On my vacation. I went to Cuba for 2 weeks, and this Namibian guy, he recommended that I go to Cuba because he also went to Cuba.
Oh, cool.
And he said, no, just go to Cuba. It's beautiful there, and everything. And he hooked me up with a guy that's in Cuba that shows you around, and you pay him a daily fee, and he drives you around every day in Cuba. And so when I went to Cuba, I was there for 2 weeks. You live in if you want the real Cuban experience, you live in, they call it a casa. So it's basically you live inside someone's house. And
you can do that?
Yeah, it's like a bed and breakfast, but in Cuba it's more intimate. You live basically inside the house. And in the morning, the lady would bring you nice Cuban coffee and breakfast and all that.
Oh.
And sometimes it's an outside room. You can live in the outside room if you want your privacy.
Yeah.
And but it's so cool. So if you really want the Cuban experience, you go live in something like that.
In a casa.
Yeah, in a casa. You don't go to a hotel if you go to Cuba.
That makes sense though, because you're like in the culture.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you eat proper Cuban food. In town you would have burgers and pizzas, and this is not what you want when you go to Cuba.
You came all the way from Namibia to go eat the burger.
Come on. And so it was very cool to be in Cuba and meet different people, and also they speak the same language, so there's no segregation with black and white and brown and all that. You have a lot of different, and to see the poverty for such a rich country, all these old cars, and there's not even a KFC, there's no franchises in Cuba.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a communist country.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't find any fast food, it's only self-owned businesses. So everyone opens his own business, does his own burgers, Cuban sandwiches, pizzas, all these things. Yeah. So that was cool, not to go and eat McDonald's or
to actually try
KFC or all that junk food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you take us through one day in Cuba? Like, just describe what a day was like for you there.
A day in Cuba, in an old Datsun, it's a taxi.
Okay.
And you drive through the town with a lot of old buildings. Here and there you find a modern building, but mostly old buildings. You drive through town, the roads are still broken and potholes, and it's a bit sad, but it's also beautiful to see the people being that humble.
Sure.
Very, very humble people.
I'm so happy you experienced such kind people. Like that is amazing.
Yeah. And the only thing is no one speaks English there. When you go to a shop.
How did you survive?
I had this dude that can speak Spanish.
Oh, the driver that was driving.
Yeah, so he would move around with me in shops. So when I have to pay for something and I don't know what ocho means, and then I know, okay, ocho.
This is how much I have.
Ocho, what's 8?
And then you say, thank you, bonita. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bit fun for some. You know, it's fun when sometimes you don't understand and the people think you understand, but like Spanish people, they just speak Spanish whether you understand or not.
Kuma, it's your problem.
It's really your problem.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah,
and then after your vacation, after relaxing, you went to Bahamas again.
Back to the Bahamas and back to working. I mean, I work 6 days a week now.
6 days
6
there.
days
How many hours?
14 hours per day. I did breakfast for them, lunch and dinner. And then they want snacks in between, you know, those rich people. They want snacks. Whenever they want cut fruit, they just need to open the fridge and Stallin had to, you know.
It's just like seeing diced cut. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, cucumber and carrots and hummus.
This is encouraging me to work so hard as well.
Yes.
I want to shift gears quickly because you mentioned you haven't been home in the 4 years, or 3 years that you were there. Yeah, you've only been home once.
Yes.
How did you stay in touch with your family, and how was that process like for you?
It was difficult in the beginning, and I mean, video call is, at least we had WhatsApp to video call, and we would speak weekly. I would call my daughter weekly, my family. It was difficult, very difficult, you know, tears would come, and you just have to wipe off the tears and just continue because you're also there for a reason. Yeah. You're also there for a reason, for your own future. And so it was difficult, but I made it happen with encouragement also from home and yeah.
Then you moved back home.
And I moved back home.
And you opened your own company, like your catering company.
When I moved back home from the Bahamas, I did some freelancing chef work and didn't work for a restaurant or hotel again, and then I think I applied for a visa in between for the States, because when I was in the Bahamas I got an offer from one client to go work for him in the States also as a private chef. I couldn't get the visa. I remember I saved that money so long, bruh. I saved the money. It was $160 US. Yeah. And I saved it for the interview. The interview lasted 6 minutes and they rejected it. Okay. They're 3,000 Namibian dollars, just gone like that. And so I stayed, and I got an opportunity to go to Qatar. I went to Qatar. I worked there for 6 months, also as a private chef. And I just think I didn't like the Qatar experience. Wasn't wasn't for you. No, it wasn't for me. The country, the Muslim country. It's not that I have any anything against that. It was just for me. It wasn't it. Wasn't it? Yeah, the you know, the salary was way better than the Bahamas and in Namibia and all that, but I was like, no. Great salary, but not my space. Yes. And so I left after 5.5 months. I came back to Namibia, worked again with Chef David again last year. Yes. You guys reunited. We kept in touch the whole time. We kept in touch. Sometimes I would go work with him and all that. Yeah. And so I stayed for a year. Last year I was with him all year. And then at the end of last year, I registered my business and Stallin's Gourmet, and so we're doing it this year, and it's doing good, not too bad. And I'm happy, actually. Yeah. I don't have money, but I'm happy. Yes, no, that is the goal. That is the goal. Yes. So I'm really grateful for the opportunities I've had and the travels and all that. I wanted to ask now for Stallin's Gourmet. Yes. How did your travel influence the way you create your art today? If I get a client, you know, that's Spanish or whatever I have a little bit of knowledge, you know.
You can specifically cater.
Yes.
Wow.
I have a little bit of knowledge of what I've been cooking and what I've learned from, you know, my Spanish colleagues and my Filipino colleagues.
Yeah.
And so I think all those experiences,
Definitely,
helped me a bit.
Yeah.
You know, the cooking that side and the food that side, it was cool. And you know, you see different stuff that side, and
I'm just
you feel
imagining
more
the
grateful.
fresh Cuban coffee that you were getting there.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
in
that.
a small little cup like that, and
Man.
yeah.
I'd like to now ask, just to close off this amazing interview, for, say me, if I was to travel now to pursue a career in what I was passionate about, to a completely new continent even, what advice would you give for this new traveler?
I would say focus on why you went, and the reason you left or going, and concentrate on that.
Wow.
Make it it's gonna be, there's a lot of challenges, but you can always overcome challenges.
Yeah.
Because if you know why you're there and what you and you have, if you have support from home, it will just make it better.
Wow.
If
Like
you have support from you always your confidence always gets boosted. But if you speak to a friend or your mommy or someone, but always, you know, I feel always reach out to people, talk, don't keep stuff in, man.
Community is what I'm getting from this.
Communicate with your loved ones, and it might get better. It should get better, and also concentrate on why you're there, your work.
Focus.
If you go
Why did you go?
Yeah, you and that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
You wanted this, so let's do it. Let's do it.
I absolutely love this advice. I am taking tips. I know you guys are taking tips, but me, I'm taking it deeper. As you guys heard from Chef Stallin, it's focus and community and communication with your loved ones. It has been amazing having you in studio with us today.
It was a pleasure. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
A chef said thank you to me. Okay, cool. To all Africans watching and all Namibians watching, thank you for joining us on this episode of Africa Beyond Borders. I'm your host, Soraya Mentor. Catch us next week Monday at 8:30 p.m. on DSTV, channel 285, GoTV, channel 25, and you can stream every episode on oneup2.com. See you guys.